welcome you guys back to my channel. My name is Fabiola and I am here with my very first mukbang. Yeah. So first let me explain to you guys who do not know me and who I am and what this video will be about. First, I actually started YouTube. I honestly created my page a long time ago and I just never really did anything with it. To probably about maybe a year ago, I would post here and there, but I wasn't really consistent. I'm trying to be consistent now. And yeah, I actually started off with like travel vlogs and cosmetology videos and thrifting vlogs and things like that. So I did do a few videos. You guys could definitely check it out. During the time that I was like on YouTube doing my videos, I actually noticed that there's not a lot of talk about travel CNA positions. Now, I am a certified nursing assistant. A lot of people don't know I don't currently work as a nursing assistant besides my travel jobs. So I wanted to kind of make that clear, and I'm definitely gonna explain why I chose not to. So of course this is a mukbang, so let me show you guys what I got. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm actually on a travel assignment right now in Nebraska. That's why I have my hat on and my jacket because it's pretty cold outside. Matter of fact, I think it's like, let me see. I think it's like 40 something degrees. Oh wait, it's 36 degrees. So I don't know if you guys see it. Yeah, so you guys can see I'm in Grand Island. This is my first time here, so it was pretty interesting. I do love to travel. I know with this whole COVID thing, I haven't really been going to too much places. I'm lying, you guys. Well, I don't think I have. I went to New Orleans, which I'm gonna post like a late vlog on that because I definitely recorded, but I never uploaded the vlog. Why record if you're not gonna upload? Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I also went to Vegas, and I'm in Nebraska, but I'm in Nebraska for work. Well, I actually noticed that. So I got 5 spicy chicken wings, 5 lemon pepper. I'm eating one right now. My ketchup and my blue cheese and my juice. So, like I was saying, sorry, my phone cut off. Somebody was calling me. And like I was saying, on YouTube, you don't really hear too much about like the travel CNAs. And a lot of people don't even know that you could travel as a CNA and get paid. Get paid, you guys. I just realized I don't have my fries. God. Really? Yeah. $16 for nothing. I'm mad. I wanted my fries. So, if you guys see me looking towards the left-hand side, I wrote down a few little notes, but I'm definitely going to freestyle this. The pros and cons on travel assignments. The first pro is definitely you can make the most money. Now, working in a hospital, regularly, not like a not a CNA travel assignment, you're not gonna get paid that much money at all. Trust me, because my experience as a CNA, even though before I even did like the travel or whatever, and I was working at the hospital, I wasn't doing CNA. I was doing more administration because I felt as if you were overworked and the pay wasn't really as much. So I decided to do the travel because, honey, when I did my first local CNA assignment, I see my check. I was like, oh no. It was over. It's not my first time knowing about this because like years ago, I was actually supposed to do a few strike assignments, but I wasn't able to. Strike assignments, you gotta be ready to get up and fly out. And I have kids, so it wasn't really gonna work out until just recently. You know, I got like a local contract, and then I got this is actually my first travel assignment, like far away. So it's very different, but the money that you're able to make is ridiculous. And of course, it's like different agencies. You definitely got to research your agency and know who you're working with. Go on the Facebook CNA travel assignment pages. Do your research. Google is your best friend. Google the travel agency. Go on YouTube. Learn about the agency first before you even apply to the agency, because trust me, the applications are very lengthy. Like, it's gonna take some time to do your references and a few exams as well. A lot of agencies ask for certain exams to be done, and you have to do it. The pay ranges. Every week you can make from $700, which is on the low end. The low end. I have not accepted no contracts $700 a week. I'm not doing it. 700. The highest is like about 4 stacks, $4,000. Yes, in 1 week as a CNA travel. Trust me, you can make that money. It's possible. Mainly, of course, on the COVID sites, you're able to make the money, but you're able to make that money. The next thing is the flexibility. You're able to work 4, 6, well, not even starting on 4 weeks. They have strike assignments that are like 10 days, and it goes up. So you can find assignments for the lowest amount, the shortest amount of time is 4 days. I apologize. 4 days, 10 days, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, even 6 months. Contracts could go out to even 6 months. It all depends on you and what are your goals, what are you trying to accomplish. So it's very flexible. You could do a 4-week assignment. While you're doing a 4-week assignment, I suggest to look for another assignment. You know, just let the recruiter know, hello, I'm currently in an assignment right now, but I'll be available boom, on this date. A lot of times you are able to extend the contract if it's available. So it doesn't hurt to ask the recruiter, hey, can I extend my contract? Because a lot of times it is available because they need people. And even if you don't want to do a contract to contract, you could work 4 weeks, be off 3 months, do another contract. It's all about you and what is it that you want to accomplish. Between those jobs, you could have a PRN job. That's exactly what I did. I went PRN at the hospital, so I could pretty much go whenever I feel like going, and I still have my business, so I make it work for me. The third thing is that you're able to invest in your business or even real estate. Now, you could invest your money into whatever you want to invest your money to, but me, I like to be able to flip my money. Whatever money I made, like in the past with my other travel agencies, I put into my business, my inventory, whatever I need. I'm actually moving my shop. I'm actually moving out my old shop and going to a bigger shop. And I'll do a video on that. I just want to keep everything separate, you know? This is a travel assignment mukbang, okay? I'll talk about all the other stuff in another video, but stay tuned for that. So you could definitely invest into real estate. Hey, if you want to buy a house, it's possible. I have seen CNAs go from no money making to boom, booming up like crazy. This is why I told myself I have to create these videos. I want to help all my struggling CNAs that's not making no money right now at their job. I want to help. Whatever I know, I will let you guys know. I'm telling you, I am going to be consistent with these videos and getting the information out there because it is not out there. It's hardly out there. Like if I type CNA travel assignments or this and that, you would hardly see it. You see more RN. People do not know you are able to travel as a CNA, and Fabiola's here to help you. So yeah, these chicken wings are good. Okay. Number 4, you could pay off your debt and catch up on your bills. You guys, depending on like how much overtime you do and what's taxable and what's non-taxable. Now, before you even sign your contract, look at the taxable and non-taxable, because your Skyping and meals and stuff like that, it could be non-taxable, meaning you're getting all the money to yourself. Like you're keeping all that money. It's non-taxable. If it's taxable, yeah, you're gonna pay taxes on it. So make sure you guys read the contract and see that, because don't think that you're gonna fully pocket it if it does not say that on your contract. Please read your contract. But yeah, so 4 was basically you could pay off your bills. Like you're able to work a lot of overtime. 9 times out of 10, you're able to get overtime. If you want to work 7 days, you could work 7 days. There's gonna be a lot of taxes being taken out, but I don't know, this will be you. Hey, if you got bills, you got things to do, hey, kill it while you're there. You're there to work. The reason why you wanted to do this assignment was to hustle and make as much money as possible. You could bank, you guys. You could bank. And you could pay off bills. You could pay off your car and things like that. I honestly, a few months ago, I was able to pay off my car. I have no car note. And I'm telling you guys because it's possible. You could make it happen. You can make it happen. I'm gonna do a video on like my first paycheck that I received, in another video, but you guys stay tuned for that because it was sick. What's up? I don't know how people do these mukbangs. It's hard to like talk and eat at the same time. It really is. So, the fifth thing, you could travel around the world. You could be anywhere in the US. There's jobs everywhere. Texas, California, Washington, New York, Miami, Chicago, Philly, Canada, even the UK, you guys. There are positions in the UK. Have I taken a position in the UK? No, I have not. That's like another that's like another level. It will definitely really be hard for me to do that and be away from my kids. Unless I do it for like maybe a week and a half or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how the contracts go there, but I'm pretty sure it's like the same thing as the US. So, yeah, you're able to travel the world. Travel and make money. Who wouldn't love that? Travel and make money. On the days you're off, plan little activities for you to like explore wherever you're at. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm off Friday. I already made my little plans on what I'm gonna do. You know, it might be by myself and it might be with my roommate. I'm not sure because our schedule is completely different. But I'm gonna do something. Not sure what, but something. But traveling is like, oh my God, I just love traveling. Especially when the agency pays for your flight. The agency I'm with, they pay for my flight. They paid for my room. Do you guys see my room? I have a kitchen and all. You guys check out my room tour. Like I have a kitchen and all. They could either pick the room for you or you could just research and pick the room yourself. Me, when I've been doing my contracts, I've been one picking my room. Like I would take my complete Skyping meaning the amount that they give you for housing. They might also give you the PRN, like meal payment, which meaning like they'll give you a certain amount for like food and things like that. And yeah, you could just pretty much make it work. Most likely you're gonna be paying it and then you'll just get reimbursed, which is fine. You just have to make sure that you have some type of money saved. So that's another thing. When you guys travel, make sure you have some kind of money saved, because during this trip right here, like I had little hiccups, not with the agency, but me like looking for like different rooms and all of that, and I was able to find a room with a better rate. So I had to get a refund from like the third party of what I purchased because I thought I was getting a deal, but then I really wasn't. So yeah. And make sure when you guys book, I know I'm like all over the place, but I really want to let you guys know what's on my mind because I don't want to forget. Make sure when you book your room, make sure before you book your room, call the hotel. Tell them, well, ask them, not tell them, ask them, what discounts do you have for a hospital employee, first responder? Ask them. Remember, Fabiola told you that, because it's not going to say it online. Call and ask. A lot of hotels will tell you, yes, there is a discount, like $30 off per night or $20 off per night, or they'll give you a deal for like the week, or the longer you stay, they'll work it out with you. Trust me, because with this hotel right here, and you guys look at my tour, the amount of money, the amenities that this hotel have was ridiculous. And I paid a good amount. So let's talk about the cons. So let's talk about the cons, because there's definitely cons in it. And there's cons in everything. There's pros and cons in everything. But the pros outweighs the cons. There's definitely more pros, okay? Now, the first con is being away from your family. Like, if you have little kids and things like that, it's extremely hard to do the traveling with kids. Thankfully, I have a good support system, and I'm like basically I'm basically just trying to organize and not stress myself out as much, because when you're away from your kids, you're stressed out. You're not there. You don't know what's going on. So I honestly had to invest in a cell phone for my kids, my two oldest. I invest in a cell phone so that way I'm able to talk to them and video chat with them and figure out like what's going on. Another thing that's really good to do is put there's different apps that you could use for when you travel to know your child's location. So I would recommend you doing that. There's like plenty of apps. You could pretty much just type in your child device safety, whatever. Type it in and you'll see a whole lot with Apple and with Google, with Galaxies as well. But that's one of the pros. You're away from your family, but just know that you're working to support your family. Like when you're traveling, keep in mind that you're here for a goal. You're here to accomplish something and go home. Okay? You're here to accomplish something and go home. I know a lot of people might be thinking, you know, as far as like the COVID, is there like a difference with the hospital that I'm at right now at my home base per PRN versus the travel assignments and this whole COVID? Honestly, either way, whichever job I'm at, I could be exposed to COVID. You're in a hospital right now. Any of us could be exposed. You don't necessarily have to work in a hospital. You could be exposed at Walmart. You could be exposed everywhere. You just have to play safe, wear your I-95 wherever you go, period. Make sure the facility that you're going to have the right PPE equipment. I ask questions about that too. Is there PPE equipment available? Is there PPE equipment available? And before I leave, I am going to take a test. I'm honestly gonna do the test once a week. I'm gonna see if it's possible, if I can do it on my own, maybe to like a Walgreens or something, to see if I could just get tested once a week. So, and there's free exams available. The second con, unorganized agencies. You guys, there are a lot of unorganized agencies. I can name a few, but I'm not going to because I'm still under that agency's name, and I don't want to, talk crap about them, and I might have a position with them in a few weeks, but they're very unorganized. Okay? Research your agencies, because a lot of these agencies are very unorganized. I heard a lot about agencies that don't pay or mess up on your pay and this and that. Trust me, I had it done before. But it wasn't really a whole lot of money, but it was my money and I worked hard for it. So yeah, I did have that happen to me, where they actually took taxes off when they weren't supposed to with my housing or whatever. They weren't supposed to take off the taxes. But yeah, so that's one of the cons. Okay. The start-in process. The start-in process is a headache, because not only do you have to fill out the application, you have to have references. And all the agencies that I'm under, they call your references. They call them. Once they call them, and once you're good and get that cleared, you're good. You don't constantly have to do that. Once you're with that agency and you keep everything up to date, you're good. I would say just get it done and just get over with. You have to make sure that your physical, your all your vaccines that you need, which is a whole long list of vaccines, and your physical and everything is on point, because it will slow down the process, and you want to start immediately. You don't want the process to be slowed down, and you want to make sure you keep up with everything. Well, what I do is, let me show you guys. So I have a notebook right here, and I stay organized with different agencies that I'm with in the different states that I'm licensed with. So I am a writer. I write everything down, everything. Everything. You don't want to be all over the place. Purchase a notebook. It could be $1, $5, whatever. Purchase a notebook and write everything down. I'm a writer. I keep all my pay stubs, everything. I keep everything. Everything. It's in a folder. Right now, I actually have a folder for this assignment, like everything I need, like my timesheet and everything. And I will be keeping everything. You guys, get a folder. Stay organized. Your contract, copy it, put it inside your folder. You know, have a tab for each agencies. And I'm gonna do a video on that, on like how I organize the different agencies and things like that. I will show you guys what I do, and it could definitely be helpful for you as well. And the last but not least, the reason why I started traveling as a CNA, definitely because I wanted a change. I like to work with different people. Sometimes you kind of get tired of working with the same old people, like that's always nagging or talking about they don't like their job and this and that, versus you doing an assignment for 4 weeks and never having to see those people again. Most likely you're never going to see them again. There's other assignments, other places you could go where you could meet different people. So I just wanted a whole different scenery. I wanted more money, definitely. You know, I'll be able to work a few weeks and, you know, maybe take like 2 weeks off and spend time with my kids and do a local agency at my hometown. Like it's on me. I'm doing my schedule. I'll call the shots, you know? And unfortunately, if you're in a contract and it's around like holiday season and things like that, you're on a contract, most likely you're gonna have to work the holiday. If you want to request off, you are able to let them know before you do your contract, but it's basically up to you. So I love it. This is a new beginning for me, and I feel as if this would definitely help me achieve all my goals that I want to achieve. Like, you guys, if you guys go on the Facebook page and just look at all the different stories, you will hear different stories from all different type of experienced CNAs. They bought houses, they bought cars, they're able to pay down their debt, they're able to invest in businesses. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on being a CNA, being a travel CNA. Is worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. And I still have a PRN job that I'm able to go whenever I want. And honestly, I'm going to apply for another PRN job. So whenever I'm home and I don't have any contracts available or whatever, I'll be able to pick up hours with my PRN and be able to live comfortably. So if I could do it, you guys could do it. And thank you so much for watching my video. I'm not really done with my food, but this was a nice little mukbang or whatever type of thing. If you guys like videos like this, let me know. It's okay. It's kind of annoying eating and talking at the same time because my chicken is now cold. But whatever, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below, and I'll be back with another one. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm coming back with more.